Hey, this is Mr. Smith, and I'm going to show you how to do the Johari Window assignment. It's relatively simple, and especially based on our notes, you should be able to do it, but I wanted to make this video just in case you needed a little bit of help. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and read the instructions together. So, the My Johari Window assignment. Now, remember from our notes, the Johari window is created from the idea that certain parts of our lives are understood by us and other parts are understood by others. And this contributes to our self concept. We are influenced by how others see us, others' expectations of us can build us up or tear us down. Now, whether it's good or bad, it can probably fit in your Johari window. So remember that open is information we know about ourselves and so do others. Blind is information that we know or others think about us that we don't know. Or information that others, oh, there's a typo there. Information others know or think about us, but we don't know. Maybe someone thinks that you're a good listener, or they maybe think that you take criticism well. Then we have hidden. This is information that we know about ourselves, but we are not willing to share with others. And it doesn't necessarily have to be negative things. And then, of course, we have unknown information we have yet to discover about ourselves, also yet to be discovered by other people. Let's look at the instructions. List at least five in each box, except for unknown, obviously. In the unknown section, you're going to list five, how many? Five different goals that you have for yourself. And then I have a disclaimer. Any information shared that is considered a cry for help, an act to hurt yourself or others will be immediately reported to the counseling staff, so action can be taken. We are bound by law to report any information that falls into this category. I just want to make sure to get that out of the way because I know that when we talk about interpersonal communication, we might talk about some things that are uncomfortable, but it's still okay to talk about as long as we are being safe about it. So, that being said, if you scroll down, we look at the notes. I tried to make it based off of how it looked in the notes. So, we have the open section, that's things that are known to yourself and known to others. We have the blind section, which is things that are not known to self but known to others. So, notice how it kind of follows that. Um, the X and Y axis. The blue section is hidden. This is stuff that is known to us but not known to others. And then remember, for the unknown section, we don't know what we don't know about ourselves. So instead, we're going to put five, how many? Five different goals for ourselves. So this one is right here for you. And if you scroll down, you're going to see a teacher example. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that right now in real time. So for example, just by knowing me and just by knowing others, people can say that I, Mr. Smith, am tall. More specifically, I am 6 foot 3 inches. Last time I checked, anyway. Um, I have a beard. Not a very good one, but I do have one. You also know that I am a teacher. That's just something that everyone can see. What else? I'm overweight. I am overweight, just a little bit, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, but either way. And then what else? What else? I think people would see that I'm a happy person. I'm usually always smiling. Now, remember that you can just write like little bits like this, or you can write longer versions of it as well. Now, normally I would have to ask people about things that I don't know about myself that they would tell me, but I went ahead and asked people beforehand to kind of let me know so that I could actually get some answers right here. So I am a good listener, as I've been told. People say I'm very wise. Um, could make friends with a brick wall. I talk a lot, a lot. And I think that people would also describe me as funny. Now, I know that now, but um, people say that. Now, then from there, we have our hidden. So this is stuff that is known to me, but not known to others. So to do this one, I would have to think. I mentioned it on the Zoom, but I'm a pretty good singer. I also I have what's called high functioning anxiety, which means that I do get very anxious in certain situations, but I'm medicated for it, and I do kind of try to make sure that it is manageable in terms of how I deal with students and how it affects my work. And I usually don't let it affect my work. But I went undiagnosed for quite some time, a long, 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 long time. But now I feel a lot better. Another thing that people probably don't know, I'm a huge fan of pop punk. Like alternative music is my second favorite genre under hip hop. Something else that people might not know about me. Um, I have two dogs, and something else that I'm willing to share. I can recite the entire Lion King movie from memory. All right, now we move into the unknown section. So this is just five personal goals here. Since we don't know anything about ourselves that we don't know, you can't just leave this blank. So we're putting five personal goals here. So for the five personal goals, I'm going to try drink nothing but water for the next 2 months. Means no soda, no juice. I'm also going to do a cardio workout every day in February. Professional goal: um, have students work graded within 48 hours of submission. Talk to parents more, and I'm going to be a better husband and dog dad. Ooh, let me add one more. Get all of my students to pass. Pass. Okay, so that's my Johari window. I added one there at the end, and it notice that it did say in the instructions that you have to have at least five. So if you want to add more, you can add more. But notice that I did have everything ready to go. And by the time you guys see this video, it will be tomorrow, January 28th, and you'll be able to look at this when you actually open up the assignment. So hopefully this will help you out. But I hope that you understand how to do this, and I hope that you will be completely fine. I'm probably going to have us do it like on Zoom together, just so that way it's a grade that we can all get turned in. But thanks, guys, so much, and I'll see you next time.